So without further ado, John Locke.
All right, so welcome to, this is intro to WooCommerce, and what I did is I just made like a little subdomain. All I put on here was WooCommerce, and I used a Woo theme. I think it's storefront. I haven't done anything else to this so far, and this is just to show you, kind of walk through like people who have never used WooCommerce before, just walking through it. So let's see if I crash and burn. Anyway, so first thing you want to do after you activate it is install WooCommerce pages. This will like install stuff like your shop page, your cart page, your checkout page, and you will see those here. So now we have like shop, my account, checkout, and cart. Okay, so next thing that we would do is go to products. Okay, so we have no products, and I just want to show you, this is the front page of the site right now. We're just using that. So let's add some products. So we'll just call this one product 1, and you'll notice some stuff here. This would be like text, depending on your theme. This would be like text that would appear next to your photo and stuff. You have some options here. Simple product means it's one product, one price. And grouped product is like a variation. Variable product is the one that's you're more than likely going to get if you have different sizes or different options, and you can add different prices. We'll do one of those in a second, but for image, we'll just add a featured image. I just have some generic images here. So you set a featured image. You can add right here product gallery. If your theme enables it, those would be like little pictures that would be next to the main picture. Oh, hold on. Let's set this for $1. We're going to go through settings too, really quick here, because you'll notice that this comes default with the British pound. I think that's because the original guys who wrote this plugin were from South Africa, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Product short description. We'll just put some text here. Just test that out. Let's publish this. And let's, don't want that. Let's go ahead and view product. On this particular theme, that's how that looks. So that's our short description. Shows up there. There's our price. And there's our title. And there's our product image. And you can add this to cart. Depending on your theme, you're going to have like you can add more, like you can add 2. So now you're in your cart, view cart, 2, and then you proceed to checkout. Let's go backwards here, because we're going to need to do a couple other things here. We have to do settings. Let's walk through this, because this is kind of important. So base location. Let's pick United States. Whoa, California. You can sell to all countries, or you can choose specific countries only. Enable store-wide store notice text. That would be like if you want to have like something like right up top here, kind of like a hello bar. That's what that is. REST API, just leave that checked. So let's do US dollars. So we're good. Currency position to the left, all that stuff. Save that out. Okay, products. So your archive page is shop. Shop page display, you can do like either the categories or you can do products. We'll just have a list each individual product. And then like on your category page, say if you have categories for your products, we'll just list them all like, one by one. If you want people to go directly to the cart after they add something to it, check that box. Enable Ajax on add cart button. This just adds, say, like you're on your shop page. Each one will have its own add cart button. Weight unit, labels instead of kilograms, depending where you live, metric system or not. This enables ratings on reviews, like star ratings. Ratings are required to leave a review, like if they want to type something in. These product thumbnails, single product image, and catalog images. You might want to play with these depending on which theme you have enabled. Sometimes you need to like bump it up and regenerate your thumbnails if they're fuzzy, depending on what you do with it. But a lot of themes are like, they work with WooCommerce out of the box, some don't. You can make a lot of them work with WooCommerce. If you, that's like a whole nother discussion, but you can make anything work with WooCommerce if you copy the archive product PHP or the single product PHP files and put them in your theme. Checkout is the other thing that's like important. I think it comes with PayPal already enabled. Oh, no, right, yeah, it's enabled. This is direct bank transfer, or checks. Credit card, simplify commerce. There's different things you can do for this. And there's lots of add-ons where you can take credit cards directly on your site because of PCI compliance, like you can't store sensitive information. So there's different payment solutions like Authorize.net or Heartland, or there's tons of others that you can get as an add-on and get an account in the sandbox. But if you don't want to take checks or direct bank transfer, you just disable them there. So shipping, enabling shipping. Most things, if they're a physical product, you can ship them out. This does allow for you to do downloads as well. And these are different rates, like flat rate. You can set all these different ones. Free shipping, it comes defaulted. But you can set different rates for each of these. I'll show you one more thing, like really quick. Let's add a variable product. And we'll just call this one variable 2. And let's go ahead and set a, this for green. Okay. So go ahead and do variable product. And what you're going to want to do is go to attributes. And you're going to want to add an attribute. Visible on the product pages for variations. We'll just call this one size. And I think how you do this is just call this, you separate them with the pipe. And you save that. Now we got some attributes. Okay, link all variations. So 3 variations added. So now 10 ounce. This is $1. 16 ounce, we'll say is $2. And 20 ounce is $3. You can also do sale prices. So we'll publish this one. And view. Really. Here we go. $1 to $3. Choose an option. And $2. Add to cart. And go to cart. There's our stuff. And you proceed to checkout. And then either, it'll ask you all your billing information. and then you just check out, depending on what types of payment options you have here. It would either be PayPal or one of the credit card options. So basically that's a really quick and dirty, like simple intro to WooCommerce. So any questions? I'm sorry, what? Oh yeah, there's an add-on for Stripe, yeah, definitely, yep. There's tons. If you go to the WooCommerce website, they'll list like all the different add-ons. There's like a bazillion, so. And yes?
What does I'm assuming that's like a premium plugin that you...
WooCommerce is free. Add-ons are usually premium. So if you can get started with WooCommerce for free with PayPal as a payment option. Now if you want to take cards directly like on your site, those would be like premium add-ons. Or if you want to do like more complicated things with options and stuff like that, there's lots of ways you can do that. There's Gravity Forms add-ons that you can do to make more complicated choices here. So, but yeah, WooCommerce is self-free. So, any other questions?
Is there like a simple version of that where if you just have to charge someone for, on my website, if I want to charge someone $20 for pulling their credit, for example, I don't need the whole WooCommerce there, right?
This is kind of set up to where you can take payments. Basically, you'd link up your PayPal, like you'd link that account to that. But I mean, that's about how much time it takes to set up, minus like linking your PayPal. So basically, you want something more simple than that. Just
yeah.
You could probably do that, like probably do something like that. But this is fairly simple. It gives you more control. So, any other questions? Yes.
Order tracking?
I'm sorry.
Order tracking? Customers want to find cards. I bought an e-sleeving before buying a fourth one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, let me show you that. Yeah, thank you so much. Anyway, in orders. Any orders that are completed, that would like be here. So you could see like, we didn't complete an order here, but anything that would be a completed order or like a pending order would show up here. And it would show like who ordered it, their name, how they paid, whether it was credit card, PayPal, or whatever. It would have their address. And
now what about in the page templates, you said there was a My Account page. What if they logged in and went to that, what's on it?
oh, let's see. Let's take a look. Let's find out. It would have your addresses that are saved, your billing address, and your shipping address.
But could you display what they bought? I think, is that what you were looking for too?
Oh, yeah.
Like if they logged in, could you see like what have I bought from you? I forget.
Yeah.
Does it or is there a plugin that can add that? Do you have any idea?
Probably.
I know there are tons,
probably.
but
I know there's you could probably even throw something. Yeah, probably you could rig it to where there's something like that. I know like you can go to just widgets and I know you can change this out to have different things like what you looked at. There is probably a way to do that, I'm sure. Like show them what they have bought in the past.
oh, I see that one. Recently
Yeah,
viewed.
this just shows them, and this just shows like what you viewed recently. That's all that is. So that would just show them like what you looked at recently, but yeah. Yes?
Can you capture email addresses and then be able to connect with your customers?
Yes, through the various extensions, yeah, and if there's not an extension for it, WooCommerce also supports Zapier, which connects to thousands of non-WordPress web services all over. So it's one of the most robust e-commerce
What was that
platforms.
last one? That was.
It's called Zapier. You can use it to make web connections from parts that don't normally talk to each other. You can use it as an intermediate service.
Yep. What do you say? Yes.
Then lastly, following up on that, if you just go with the basics, is this gonna persist all data in your local MySQL database, or is this,
Yeah.
are
It would be.
there any web service that's going on between this and the mothership? You know, to WooCommerce's website?
No, this is in your database. So, yeah, this is all in your database, like it would be like users, orders, stuff like that would all be in your database. Now, when it comes to like taking credit cards, that's why you would like need a third party, is for PCI compliance. So.
Thanks, John.
All right, cool. Thank you.